Hello and welcome back to Civilization 5. As we play with the Community Balance mod, we are playing as the Celts. So recently we have taken over Fez and Quebec City. We are not currently at war. However, things are a little bit strained between the people of Silver Run, the followers of Boudica, and the leader Ahmad, who is right over here of the Moroccan Empire. As you can see, he is not happy. Not happy at all. So we have that to contend with. I did ask for some suggestions for names, and I did end up getting one. Let's see if I can actually make the change, and I may have to, let's see here, I can't edit it quite yet, and no wonder why I have not annexed it yet. Why didn't I not annex it? Well, let's go ahead and take... Holy cow, look at all the ships over here. Holy ship! Now, they got a stockpile going. Look at this, Musket Man. We need to name you. Let's put that into consideration. Duroc Bay has grown a little bit. School of Philosophy built for Monaco. We got some influence with them. Excellent. Ramsey's completed the Slater Mill. That must be something I have no idea what that is. Wheatland, what do you got for me, baby? What do you got? Let's take a look here what we can build. What do we have for choices? You know, we could go with an amphitheater. What's that going to do for us? It's going to give us a little bit of culture. Culture is always good. You know, a garden is not too bad. A chancery. Oh, I think we need a constabulary just to try to build up our reduce our crime, build up our defenses against spies. Okay, Quebec City, we can actually build something here now. What do they have going on in Quebec City? Let's take a quick look. So let's see, is that gold? Is that gold? Amber. I was going to say I didn't think it was gold, but we have amber, we have nanas. Let's see, what is this here? Improvement Embassy, alright. So what can we build here that would make sense? A granary would probably not be a bad thing. An armory wouldn't be a bad thing. An amphitheater could be nice. A bank could help out as well. But I think we're going to go with the granary. Maybe get them building a little bit. Okay, so let's see here. If we go ahead and annex them, what are we building there right now? Sealed Hall. I don't think they have a courthouse as of yet. So let's see, if we annex them, what's that going to do for us? You know, it never specifically says, but it will increase our unhappiness. I think we should go ahead and do it. And then raise it to the ground. No, not really. We're not going to raise it. We're going to make our love be known. And we're going to build a courthouse so they will listen to us. It looks like here we'll have some unhappiness for a while, but eventually they will forget. They will forget how we have enslaved all of them, and oh, maybe now we can actually add the name, which is what I was looking to do. So we're going to go with Fezziwig as one of the observers, one of the watchers in the great nether beyond. Offered up the name, and so we're going to go with that. If you have an idea for Quebec City for a name, we can rename that. We can also rename Call's Envy, as I came up with that. And we do have a few units that do need named, and I may just have to start making a list and start changing them over. Let's go ahead and kick the wheels of time. Get this sucker rolling in the right direction. What are we waiting for? There's something going on. There's somebody plotting something.
It is a newspaper's duty to print.
Okay, newspaper's duty. Got it. Look at this. Hong Kong and Beijing are having a ship-off. They're having a regatta with John Candy using his underwear for sale. Okay, I think you just built a road, which means you should continue to build more roads. We'll go something like that. What were you doing? Looks like you built a farm and it just graphically is not quite developed as of yet. What else could we have you do? So we have a tile over here that could be improved. You know, maybe that's what we do. You know, there's a tile that could be improved. That probably as well. We're going to go out and improve this tile. Cocoa Paradise should be the only one that's going to have access to that. So for our research, volley guns and good stuff like that, I think we may just go with astronomy just to clear out this particular tier. Although I am somewhat tempted to go with metallurgy just to go ahead and get the volley gun. I really don't have enough cash to go boosting up a bunch of units at this time, so let's hold tight on that. We did end up losing 2 happiness, or gain 2 unhappiness is probably the more correct term on the way that this game is set up. Let's see here, what do we got going for our science? I just kind of having that up. Okay, there we go. Wow, that is unusual. Oh. Okay, so what happened? Oh, we got a great scientist born in Silver Run. That is going to pose us with an interesting question. Do we want to build an academy, which is pretty darn good? How much is this going to give us? 2,020. And I believe we can get 8 per turn. The question is, how long is this game going to last? I'm not entirely sure, so we may just go with the 2020 and take it. Let's do that. Let's not overthink it. Overthinking is for the Moroccans. We don't overthink, we just do. Because that's what we do. That sounded super lame. Alright. Deer Rock Bay, we need something. We need something that is going to be useful. A harbor would be interesting. Ooh. Grocer would reduce poverty unhappiness. I like that. Let's see, the constabulary would help out as well. What else could help out? The bank. A bank doesn't help out. That's interesting. I'm thinking of unhappiness. What do we want to do? You know, let's go ahead and go with the grocer. I like the grocer idea. And for a science now, we could build a frigate. Let's see if there's anything that's just going to jump out at me as being totally awesome. I think it's metallurgy. Let's see, did anything come up with here? Hunnic Ruins loves the king. Your acquisition of Lapis Lazuli causes the city of the Hunnic Ruins to enter We Love the King Day. Well, I can't blame them for that. We gained some tourism because of our great person. Let's see here. Bogota election rigged. I like it. I like it. Let's see where we at. Okay, I didn't care about that so much. What am I at here? 150 influence. Receiving 12 culture per turn from them. Let's see, they are at war with La Venta, and let's see if I can fix that. I don't appear to be able to fix that. Anyways, sending our spy to Bogota really paid off. I kind of like that move. I am a genius in my own mind, which is the most important place to be a genius. Let's see here, what do we want to build? Let's go ahead and throw down an amphitheater. Throw it down. Let's see, the Forbidden Palace, completed by a mod. What is that thing? A Mayan volley gun. I saw that image and I started thinking of Civ Beyond Earth and was it the Brazilian guy's camouflage shirt that's made out of hexes. That's what the volley gun symbol reminded me of for some reason. That's totally weird. Let's see, you can go ahead and build here, and you would actually be working on a tile for them. I like it. Let's go ahead and build a construct of a village. Or rather, construct a village. Let's see, Coco to Ramses to ended. Let's see, we had Coco going to Ramses. You know, let's go ahead and let's see what we can potentially do with the Goat Chin Boy. You know, this could be an awesome trade. Look at that. You got to be kidding me, Ramses. 2! You deuce. You deuce. Goat chin thing. Okay, how am I going to make this work? What could I give him? Horses. You know, let's offer him, let's see. 4 horses. I will offer you the 4 horsemen. No. Okay. Not cool, buddy. Not cool. Oh, let's trade embassies as well. How about that? No. How about if I give you 8 horses? How can I trick you? I'm trying to give you an even trade. Fine. What do you want for this? Oh, of course not. You're a jerk. What will you give me for that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, it's not even worth trading. I don't need 4 gold per turn. I just want your dumb resources. Oh, man. Ramses, when it comes up to be your turn, when your name shows up in a letter suggesting, oh, maybe we should go to war with so-and-so, yeah, I'm going to have no problem saying, do it. Let's make it happen. Because you've been nothing but a jerk to me. Can't believe that trade you offered me. That's ridiculous. We're going to go ahead and build a farm here. Because I am a peace-loving farmer with roots in the community. Bakal has completed Uffizi. Ramses 2 has completed the Summer Palace. Bunch of show-offs. A bunch of show-offs. You know, we probably, let's see here. My map is kind of, you know, there's no way to get up past there, I don't think. You know, now that I say that, I guess I've never actually determined 100% that's the way it's going to work. Yeah, I just got a whole lot of mess to fight through. I don't know how I'm going to make this happen. Not really sure how we're going to do this. You know, our first concern is going to be building this courthouse and get that underway. Our unhappiness keeps on tanking. We got to do something. Just don't know what that something is quite yet. What do you see? Yep. I see a dead end. See a dead end. Wheatland has grown. We lost our open borders to Ramses, which that seems like a weird deal. Why would I even do such goofiness as that? What else can I build here? Printing press. Oh, is that a wonder? We're doing it. I think it's just a national wonder, so it is not completely wonderful, but it is a wonder nonetheless. Okay, Quebec City. I think they could use walls, because walls keep your people inside. That's what we're all about, keeping our people on the down low. We're just going to go ahead and hit next turn. I probably should be plotting something, but I'm kind of just biding my time a bit. We'll see, we're kind of... Our money, our income is not great as it once was. Which means we probably need to do something about it. And I started to have this idea from Civ 5 that... Not Civ 5, but from Civ Beyond Earth. I'm thinking, oh no, my trade routes are going to auto-renew and I'm not going to be able to send my trades elsewhere. But there is no auto-renew for trades, I don't believe. Well, that's not what I meant to hit. Anyways, it's not something we have to worry about, which is good news. Okay, so I think we have completed a road through there. I think these, let's see here. Nope, they have been upgraded. I think we had a boat there and we lost it somehow. Ooh, we could upgrade the Bison. Go NDSU. Right? Sounds like a good plan. Sorry, that's college football reference for all you non-college football fans. It is better to resolve territorial disputes through trade instead of war. Tell me, what do you think of this offer? So, Pakal, when I initially saw this trade offer, I thought, I don't know, my mind was not picking up that it said Celtic Revenge in the deal. I just could not fathom that you would come to me and offer me a crappy city that I sold you years ago and then want an upgraded city which used to be Attila's court. And it would be further into my domain, and Mohammedia, which everybody knows I'd hate the name of that town. In fact, I sold it to you because I didn't want to go through the effort of renaming it. It was just kind of ridiculous. And 3 paper? What's 3 paper, really? 84 gold per turn for 74 turns. Granted, that ends up being quite a bit of gold, I guess. I don't know, what's that going to be, like 5,600 gold? It's not worth it. I don't think it's a very good deal. I think you need to go back to the table, and take one of your feathers there, dip it in some ink, and rewrite your offer. That's a bad deal. I'm embarrassed for you, Pakal. Embarrassed for you. And why the hell are you building something on my land here? I don't get this. What the hell are you doing? What is this guy doing here? He's building a road to Fezziwig. Okay. Oh, but if I have to pay the maintenance on that, that's kind of weird. How can they build a road on my land? I don't get it. That one... It's one of the weirdest things I remember seeing. And why are we not doing a university as well? No, I didn't do that. Okay, so we want to make those 2 things going. What are we trying to do here? So Celtic Revenge does have something that they can build. I'm a little hot right now. A little hot. You know, we may consider actually building something militarily, just because... An Inquisitor? No, we don't want an Inquisitor. An Envoy. Oh, I didn't want to build an Envoy. My finger got click happy. You know what we could do is start working on Cahokia. Oh, we got a long ways to go. Long ways to go there, too. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we could start working on Cahokia. Just to make sure... No, I don't know. I definitely don't want to build an Envoy. That was a total misclick. Let's see here. What would be good? I think a Knight is probably a decent idea. Let's go ahead and throw a Knight down. What are you doing? You're building something. You're just kind of sitting tight. You can go ahead and dance around that corner. Now, building another caravel is probably a good idea, but this town needs so much. I think what we will do is just build a wall. Although it doesn't say anything specifically about reducing our unhappiness. So we may go ahead and do something else. Bacall's Envy. What size? Bacall's Envy is size 11. You know, if we built a lighthouse, that would actually help them build quite a bit faster. A Colosseum. Colosseum actually looks like a pretty good move. Reduces boredom slightly for unhappiness and give us a +2 production for barracks, forge, armory. I think it would still need an armory, but let's go with the Colosseum. 9 unhappiness. This is bordering on not goodness. Let's see here. Hail Selassie. Do you have anything? Spices for silver. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Okay, why not? What would make this deal work? You know, that seems like a really bad deal. Yeah, that was a bad deal on my end, and you refused it. Unbelievable. Oh, let's see here. You know, I don't even know if I have anybody that I can even trade with. Okay, so who are we doing here? Okay. You go ahead and construct a camp over the Bison. Road runners. Is this thing completed here? That is not completed. Is it completed? It is not. Okay, complete that farm. Glad I found that. Okay. Next turn, next turn. What are the Mayans saying here? Has taken back its guarantee of protecting Monaco. Alrighty then. I hear ya, loud and clear. Okay, we're building a road there. What's this? A cargo ship. So you were previously going to Monaco. You know, I think we may just go ahead and keep up the Monacan trade route. It's probably helping us out quite a bit as far as influence goes. The trade doesn't seem to be the best, but I think overall we're getting quite a bit from them. 12 culture per turn and some pearls. Probably worth it. Probably worth the deal. Look at that Kaisel. Kaisel is really about... What's that, the Corvettes? It's kind of interesting since all they have is a little inland sea here. Picked up an extra tile, got some gold for it. Egypt has a strategic monopoly on coal. I don't even see coal. They're so far ahead of me in technology. A little bit ridiculous. I hope that barbarian camp takes out all of Egypt. Which will never happen, but upcoming session, let's see, we can get the the treasure fleet, open door to Bratislavia, and sanction the What? Sanction the Celts? Whose stupid idea was that? Unbelievable. I'm going to have something to say about that. Okay, we need to get a caravel in the water. Start exploring this other direction. It's amazing how much we've done and how many turns we've played, and I can't even get 2 caravels in the water exploring. Very weird. How much longer do we have peace with Morocco? Let's see. Territorial disputes strain your relationship. Alright. Doesn't concern me. Visibility range. I do like visibility range for somebody that is going to be on the front line. So we may go ahead and put you over towards the front line. Okay, what else can we see here? Production. What do you want to have you do? So that we're looking at Celtic Revenge here. You know, we may consider actually building them. I'm going to build a crossbowman. I think a crossbowman is not a bad idea, and start, you know, getting units in all these cities. I think that's part of the reason our gold production is taking a dive. So we may actually look at securing that. You know, the armory or the amphitheater. Let's go with the armory. It'll take a while to build, but I think it's something that we could make use of. Let's see here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know, they need to build something. Question is, what is that something? And they could definitely go and repair up there. We could also start building some additional improvements along next to Fezziwig. So when I saw that suggestion for the name Fezziwig, it reminded me of a beer that I had at Christmas. Not this last year, but a while ago. Now, this is interesting. The time for war against Ahmad is nigh. Shall we combine our arms and strike down this villain? So, if we did that, then we could go and take their capital and get that out of the way. I know our happiness is really not set up to do this. We could say give us 10 turns. You know, maybe then our happiness would be in a better place. If I let them just go ahead and do their war, he may not go to war, and he may end up deciding to go to war with me, or he may go to war with the mod. And if he goes to war with a mod, he can end up taking Morocco, and then I would have to go and go to war with Pakal, and then a mod would not really be on my radar anymore if he did that. Interesting. And I don't think I really want to go to war with Pakal right away, but I probably should go to war at the same time and then try to get that capital just so he doesn't get it. And then after that, you know, we may have to consider going to war against Pakal. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to say, give us 10 turns to prepare. And it'll give us a little breathing room. It'll give us... How is that taking so long now? You know what we may need to do? Production. What does that change it to? Maybe it's not going to update until it's our turn. And maybe the production did not even take effect. Let's go... No, we're going back and taking a look at this. Yeah, it didn't take effect, that's why. Okay, so that kicks it down to 8 turns, because we need to get that happiness under control here, because right now, we're not doing so hot. We might have to make a deal with with the knuckleheads in Egypt, which makes me unhappy on many levels. Yeah, I think we need to try doing something to build on our happiness here. Okay, so you go ahead and do the amphitheater. I think is a fine maneuver. Okay, Ramses, we got to do something about this. What do you want? You got to be kidding me. You don't want this stuff for that? Yes, I take you for a fool. Why won't... Okay, I just traded him something for nothing. Now I feel like a bonehead. That's it. I should go to war with him just to cancel my trade. Give me something. Okay, well, he's going to like us a lot more now. That's like one of the worst trades I've ever done. I'm going to call that YouTube pressure. I meant to hit, what can you offer us? I did not mean to hit complete the deal. Hail Selassie, war on Ramsey. That's funny. That is funny indeed. Okay, metallurgy. Okay, we'll take metallurgy. Okay, what I need you to do is go ahead and construct a village here. Let's see, you, I need to have you go ahead and start sailing out into the great unknown. Ethiopians don't have corvettes. Who are you kidding? Oh, maybe just have you go over here somewhere, and since you have good view, you're probably going to go ahead to the front line. You're going to be up in the front row, as they would say. What's a red fort do for us? Receive a great engineer and a free armory in the city. Greatly increases the defense of the city. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see, a grocer. You know, this custom house is probably not a bad move. The constabulary is also probably not a bad move. Let's do that. Jeez, our unhappiness is reaching epic levels here. I need to do something. I guess we have to do like an armory. Research. Is there anything to make us happy? What's this? An Iki? I have no idea what an Iki is. Yeah, people have already towns. +2 food. That sounds not so bad. Crazy. Some of this stuff was built a while ago. Let's go ahead and just do navigation. Yeah, our technology. Yeah, that's interesting. So, Ahmad, what you're saying is we can't be friends. Is that what you're saying? Okay, sneer at me just a little bit more. Show me that profile. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. Okay, so they are stepping into certain death. As certain as it can be. They will know the pain. Oh, not Hail Selassie. No. Oh. How dare you. That's right. Do the old, oh shucks darn arm swing in frustration and then give me those squinty, beady eyes. Yeah. Not cool. Not cool at all. Worker was destroyed after being bombarded by an enemy frigate. Who would shoot a worker with a frigate? Unbelievable. Where was this at? Oh, he took out my caravel. Well, that seems like that was who did that? How did I have a worker? How did I have a worker there? I don't get that one at all. I haven't even been drinking tonight. How can this be happening? Just bizarre. I tell ya. Oh, well, let's see here. Well, the good news is I wasn't trading with any of those guys, so none of my trade routes got plundered. That is the big bonus. If there is a silver lining, that would be it. So, let's see here. I think any of my ships are going to get blown out of the water. So I think we can go ahead and disregard that. You know, we may want to, say, put... Okay, I have to think on a different program here. The volley gun is what I would need to build. What can you upgrade to? A Lancer. 305 gold to upgrade to a Lancer. So let's go ahead and shoot there. You can upgrade, but I think you may as well wait, and I should have held on. So you can move here and smack him. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Let's see here. Pakal's Envy, what can you do? Let's have you go ahead and build a volley gun as well. Ramses didn't declare war on me, so I don't need to worry about that particular situation. Let's see here. I think you can fire and destroy. Oh, they're building like railroads. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, so you could build a Lancer. The question is, we just move you up over here, and then do a Lancer. You know, you could move forward. Now you could go, say, there. See, what could you do? You could move forward there. You can't quite make it. Why can't you quite make it there? Oh, there's not a road there yet. So you could move forward, shoot at him, and then you could move. What can you turn into? You upgrade to a Lancer. That is... That threw me off a little bit. So you could sit there. You could move up. I think you're probably done with your movement then. Let's see here. River arrows, you could move as well. You know, I may just have you stay here just in case. But we could upgrade you. Wow. Our gold per turn is nil. What do we got going on here? Constabulary. I think we are going to change that. I'm going to change it to a volley gun. Let's change it to a volley gun. Maybe do something like that. So I think you're good. You could upgrade, but I think I'm pretty happy with what you are. So you can go there. Oh, maybe you can move up. Let's go to, well, ooh, La Venta. We don't, no, we might as well get out of there. Since they are threatening us, yeah, I kind of figured that would make us unhappy. This is not good. Unhappiness is at unrecommended levels. Yeah. Yeah. Holy cow, can you move? What are you? A Mayan explorer. Got wheels. Oh, look at this. La Venta's coming out in force this time. Look who has on the big boy panties. La Venta does. Laventa with the big boy panties. Here we got some Ethiopians. Let's see here. Borders of Silver Run have grown. Okay, we've got a unit promotion. Let's go ahead and make that happen. City connection is established. Oh, we did lose a trade route somewhere. Hail Selassie with no honor, denying food to starving children. Can't believe you, Selassie. How could you do such a thing? Look at this. They're coming in strong with these ships. This could be the end of us. Could be the end. Let's see here. What do we want to vote on? Oh, so Ramses wants to sanction us, which is funny because then he'll lose out on all that trade. I should almost say yes to having us be sanctioned. But I'm going to go for the treasure fleet. I think that's something I could actually win. Let's go ahead and fire on him, fire on him. Let's see. What could we do? You know, that would almost kill him. Which brings up the interesting question is... No, that's probably not going to do it. What if these guys moved here? Could they move there and shoot? No. It's pretty interesting there, Mayans. You're building a railroad. Oh, you're improving my roads into railroad. That's kind of cool, I guess. We just need to get you back up out of the way. Maybe have you build a mine here. See, if you go there, you're probably going to end your turn. You know, I don't know if you can even go anywhere that's going to be useful to us. So what we may do is just go down here and attack him with our Lancer. And our Lancer probably can sit tight. Should have had our general move before. So these guys can do that. These guys can go ahead. Fortify. You know, they can back off a little bit. Do we have anybody coming down here looking dangerous? Not necessarily. Although we're not in real good shape right now. It's looking somewhat bad for us. So have you just go there, maybe you can improve that tile. Yeah, our musket man's not going to do anything here. You know, you may have outlived your usefulness now. I should consider... Maybe we'll just sell you for now. Reduce our bleeding a little bit. You know, you can move up. And fortify, you can just go ahead and chill out. This probably doesn't help us a whole lot, but we can go here. Form up a defensive perimeter. You know, maybe I put you up here onto a better defensive tile. It's looking a little bit rough for us. Just a little bit rough. Oh, that didn't end your turn. I'm somewhat surprised. Let's go ahead and throw down. They'll probably come attack us, but that's okay. Oh, that's right. We can move back. We move back. We could upgrade, but right now upgrading is looking like a bad idea since I am getting low on cash funds. Let's see here. You go ahead and just say do nothing. We'll hit next turn to see what they do, and then we're going to go ahead and take a little break. So Musketman is bombarded. He must be on a hill. Didn't look like he was on a hill, but he's on a hill. The only way that's going to work. Haile Selassie is he? No, he's moving. He's running. A plantation has been destroyed. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So the sanction was not passed against me. So that's good. Let's see, open border, Bratyslavia fails. That was kind of bizarre. Treasure fleet does pass. Another trade route is plundered. Great. Enemy is near. Great. Ahmad makes peace with the Kiev. Okay, we don't care. So anyways, it is looking pretty bad for us. We do have, what's this, 3 corvettes up here attacking us. And once we get this volley gun out, it's going to help out somewhat. You know, we need to get more military units going. I think the 2 volley guns down here are going to be important. As soon as we get this one in Celtic Revenge, they may go ahead and support against La Venta. And then over here, we're just going to try battling off, fending him off a little bit, probably try to take him out. And then we may start moving forward into Morakik, since that's probably about the best thing we could do. So anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching as we play Civilization 5 as the Celts with the Community Balance mod. So we are currently at war with 2 guys. We are at war with Ahmad. We're at war with Haile Selassie. Both of them just ended up attacking us, even though we were secretly plotting of joining a war with Pakal against Ahmad. They jumped the gun on us, and that's where we stand. So I will catch you next time. Thank you all for watching.